Guest of honor ki pampam langda lengsin bigadoribi ikai kumnajarbi Shrimati Haubam Rosita IAS Commissioner Fisheries Government of Manipur Amadi ikai kumnajaribi Shivani Joshi Coordinator 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament mapam masida lengsin duna lebire makoi anigidamak khubak hauba manijari. Namaskar, Kurumjari. Kurumjari in Manipuri means I bow down to you in respect. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the esteemed All Manipur Polo Association, I extend a cordial and graceful welcome to all the distinguished dignitaries, esteemed invitees, players, and polo lovers as we gather to celebrate the spirit of polo, the majestic game that originated from Manipur. Manipur gave polo to the world. Polo, the game of kings and the king of games. As the mallets, called kangje in Manipuri, strike the ball and the crowd cheers in delight, witness the grand spectacle of polo, a true celebration of skill, strategy, and strength. On this auspicious and memorable day, we are gathered together at the legendary Mapal Kangjebung, Imphal Polo Ground, the oldest living polo ground in the world, to take part in the closing ceremony of the prestigious 7th Manipur Polo International Women's Polo Tournament. We are here to take part in the joy and jubilation, the thrill and excitement of this epic tournament. 4 polo teams fought a fierce battle for supremacy for the last 7 days. During the 7-day the bravest mallets clashed, the fastest ponies gallop, and the most powerful competitors lock horns in the ultimate test of skill, strength, and strategy. Polo is a whirlwind of speed, power, and agility where legends are born and champions are made. In a short while from now, the eagerly awaited closing ceremony will take place, and today's closing ceremony will witness the tough battle between the 2 polo teams, South Africa and India B. Manipur. The 4 teams participating in this iconic tournament, the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament, are Zambia Polo Team, South Africa Polo Team, India Team A, IPA, and India Team B, Manipur. South Africa Polo Team, the players are Miss Spice Krishna, Captain, jersey number 2, Miss Abraham Claire Bridge in jersey number 1, Miss Reach Olivia Elizabeth, jersey number 4, and Miss Kranje Ritali in jersey number 3. India Team B Manipur, the players are Miss Nauribam Lakshmi Devi in jersey number 6, Miss Kundongbam Deventi Devi, jersey number 2, Mrs. Thodam Tana Devi, jersey number 3, Miss Veronica Oinam, jersey number 5, Miss Kundongbam Habe Devi, jersey number 4, and Miss Moirangthem Bijenti Devi, jersey number 1. From the Zambia polo team, we have Miss Patterson Emily Jane, jersey number 4, Miss Brown Samantha Grace, jersey number 1, Miss Tubbs Nolte Lisa Francisca, jersey number 2, and Miss Pamela Margaret Grinshields, jersey number 3. India Team A, IPA, has the following players: Miss Millie Vedan Sheth, Mrs. Monica Saxena, Miss Shivangi Singh, Miss Sanjana Sanjula Man, and Yumnam Ranjita Devi. Today, the stage is all set for the final battle, a tough battle between South Africa Polo Team and India Team B, Manipur. Miss and Pilisha from Manipur also participated on behalf of the Zambia polo team in this tournament. Around a century ago, Sagol Kangje transformed into modern polo and was later spread to different parts of the world by the British, who first witnessed the game in Manipur. On 28 December 1955, considering the importance and popularity of polo, an ad hoc committee was formed. The meeting was attended by several eminent officials and citizens of Manipur, including Shri P.B. Mukherjee, Treasury Officer, Qazi Ahmad Wali Ullah, ex-Darbar member, Kiran Chandra Chakraborty, Instructor Manipur Commercial College, Anil Ranjan Sarkar, General Manager Manipur State Bank, Krishna Mohan Singh, Pandit Raj Atom Bapu Sharma, along with polo players and the polo fraternity. The committee was chaired by Shri P.C. Matthew, ICS, Chief Commissioner, with Shri Yambem Tombe Singh, Executive Engineer, as Vice Chairman, Shri Maibam Iboton Singh as Secretary, Shri P.B. Mukherjee as Honorary Treasurer, and His Highness Maharaj Bodhchandra as Patron-in-Chief. Since then, All Manipur Polo Association has become the apex body of all local polo clubs and polo associations of Manipur, nurturing and safeguarding polo activities in the state. It has been functioning under the patronage of His Excellency, the Governor of Manipur, as patron-in-chief, and the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur as patron. Earlier, His Royal Highness Prince Charles, now King Charles III, was also the royal patron of All Manipur Polo Association, signifying its international prestige. In a few moments from now, the closing ceremony of the prestigious 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament will begin. Sagol Kangje, the traditional game of polo, requires a blend of exceptional specific physical and mental skills, riding ability, horsemanship, mallet skills and accuracy, physical fitness and stamina, and also anticipation and strategy. Players must constantly make split second decisions and anticipate the flow of the game, their teammates' movements, and their opponent's tactics. The game is played seven-a-side and is a highly collaborative team sport where each player has a specific role and position. Example, Pan Ngakpa, fullback, Pan Ngakchung, halfback, Palak further up from halfback, Langjay center, another Pallak Pulak, Panchen Chung forward and Panchenba forward and offensive. The Manipuri pony, though small breed of 11 to 30 hens, is known for its unique stamina, agility, intelligence, speed, maneuverability, and great adaptability to harsh geoclimatic conditions. It is rightly regarded as the original polo pony of the modern polo as derived from the traditional Sagol Kangje of Manipur. The dimensions of the playing field are 210 yards in length and 100 yards in width, but it can be played also on smaller and bigger field according to local conditions. How a goal is scored. There is no goal post. A goal is scored by a team when the ball crosses the terminal line on the other side. That is the line on the width of the field. Hantre Hunba, that is the umpire. The game is started by Hantre Hunba. He advances from the side of the field towards the center. On reaching the center, he tosses the ball high into the air by shouting Hantre. Kangburel, that is the referee. There is Kangburel who remain outside the field and watches the game. His decisions are final regarding the conduct of the game. Nowadays, the game is played in two periods of 15 minutes, with a breather of 5 minutes at halftime. There is Pal Onba, that is change of end during halftime. A traditional polo player, Sagol Kangje player, is attired in Purit Saikakpa, that is a traditional polo shirt, Pajom, traditional Manipuri dhoti, Kokiet, that is turban, headgear for players, Kongyom, shin guard, Kuning Kang, that is the ankle and heel guard pad, Kangje, stick. Meitei Saban, traditional Manipuri saddle, specially designed for the Manipuri pony. A complete set including Mairi, that is the tailpiece, Layom Kongnet, stirrup, iron, etc. Kangje Kanghu, traditional Manipuri mallet. Samai Yachan, traditional Manipuri bridle. Kurji, traditional polo rein. Kangdrum, seasoned bamboo root ball. Purit Saikakpa, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, on behalf of the All Manipur Polo Association, the apex body of all local polo clubs and polo associations of Manipur, I extend a hearty welcome to one and all to the epic 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. Today is the final day of this 7-day long journey. our guest of honor, Shri Naurim Pravin Singh, IAS, Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports, MI and Kada, Government of Manipur, has just arrived. We extend a very warm and hearty welcome to you, sir, on behalf of the All Manipur Polo Association. The closing ceremony of the 7th MANIPUR International Women's Polo Tournament. On behalf of the All Manipur Polo Association, the President of the Association, Shri Konsam Saratchandra Singh, will felicitate the President, guest and guest of honor of today's prestigious occasion. Lieutenant General Dr. Konsam Himalay Singh, Param Visis Seva Medal, Uttam Youth Seva Medal, 4th President's awardee retired, the chief guest of today's closing ceremony will be felicitated by the President of the All Manipur Polo Association with the traditional Manipuri Lengyan engraved with the All Manipur Polo Association, a rosette and a bouquet. The President to felicitate the chief guest. The guest of honor, Shrimati Haubum Rosita IAS, Commissioner Fisheries Government of Manipur. Please give a big hand for the chief guest and guest of honor of today's proud occasion. Shrimati T.H. Chitra Devi IAS, Director of Census Operations Manipur, our guest of honor. Guest of honor, Shri Naurim Pravin Singh IAS, Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports, MI and Kada, Government of Manipur. Respected President of All Manipur Polo Association, felicitating the guest of honor. Shrimati Kumantem Daina IAS, Director Transport, Government of Manipur. And our special guest, Shivani Joshi, Coordinator of the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. Thank you so much, respected President Ampa, for doing us the honors. May I now request Shri K. Saratchandra Singh, President, All Manipur Polo Association, to extend the welcome address. Before the welcome address, we would like to welcome the chief guests and our distinguished dignitaries on the dais with bouquets. The chief guest and the guest of honor given a very heartfelt welcome with its flowers all the way. A warm welcome accorded with bouquets of flowers to the distinguished dignitaries gracing the dais of today's closing ceremony. Respected President of All Manipur Polo Association, Shri K. Sarat Chandra Singh, to be felicitated by Oinam Chinglen Sana, General Secretary of the All Manipur Polo Association. Shivani Joshi, being felicitated, and our beloved President, being felicitated by the General Secretary of All Manipur Polo Association, Oinam Chinglen Sana. May I once again request the President of All Manipur Polo Association, respected Shri K. Sarat Chandra Singh, to give the welcome address.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my privilege to welcome you all on this closing and a final day of the 7th International Women's Polo Tournament 2026. Respected Lieutenant General Konsam Himalay Singh, PBSM, UYSM, ABSM, YSM, 4th Inter-President's Awardee, retired. Secretaries of the function. Respected Srimati Chitra Devi, IAS, Director of Census Operations, Manipur. Respected Habam Rosita, IAS, Commissioner Fisheries, Government of Manipur. Respected Sri Naurem Pravin, IAS Secretary, Yas, MI, and CADA, Government of Manipur. Respected Srimati Kumanthem Diana, IAS, Director Transport, Government of Manipur. You are all the luminaries. We also have a very special guest who is none other than Miss Shivani Joshi from Delhi as a special guest. She has extended tremendous help to AMPA, especially in liaison works in writing the teams from outside and arranging logistics. Respected members of AMPA, all the distinguished dignitaries, invitees, ladies and gentlemen, today is the final and closing function of the 7th Women's International Polo Tournament, which has been specially started in 2016 with a motto of Women's Power. Now we shall be witnessing the final showdown of the tournament to be played between Team South Africa and Team India B, which constitute by the players of Manipur. I am sure it is going to be an exciting match on this historic polo ground, the oldest and iconic polo ground in the world. I hope the players of the Zambia, South Africa and India A enjoyed their stay in Manipur. You have played very well. The audience of Manipur fully enjoyed and thrilled to see your play. Let us meet again at Imphal next year. Once again, I welcome everyone. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, respected President, for the very warm and heartfelt welcome address. May I now take the pleasure of requesting our guest of honor, Srimati T.H. Chitra Devi, IAS, Director of Census Operations, Manipur, to express a few words on this joyful and auspicious occasion.
Good afternoon and warm greetings to everyone. Respected Chief Guests, Lieutenant General Dr. Konsam Himalay Singh, PBSM, UYSM, YSM, Port President's Awardee, retired, of today's 7th MANIPUR International Women's Polo Tournament 2026, organized by the All Manipur Polo Association and Manipur Tourism. Respected President of the All Manipur Polo Association, Sri Konsam Sarachandra Singh, and two of my colleagues who are on the dais as chief guests, Srimati Hobam Rosita, IAS, Commissioner Fisheries, Government of Manipur, Sri Naurem Pravin Singh, IAS, Secretary Yas, MI and Kada, Government of Manipur, and one more chief guest, my junior, a young lady IAS officer, Srimati Kumantem Daina, Director Transport, Manipur, distinguished invitees, most importantly, the players, the public, who are sports enthusiasts and polo lovers of the state. First of all, it's a great privilege for me to be here to witness the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament 2026 in this very living historic polo ground, popularly known as Mapal Kangzebong of the state of Manipur, unquestionably accepted and internationally recognized as the birthplace of polo. I would like to say that this international tournament is a matter of pride for the small state of Manipur, nestled in the eastern corner of our vast country, India. Organizing this kind of international tournament, and that too at the best level, to be an annual affair, an annual sports event. And I find that the most appealing and pleasing part of this tournament is being an international tournament, especially for the women. And I do believe the game of polo is no lesser than the other disciplines and games under sports, where women can show their talents and strength in the game of polo. Organizing this kind of international tournament will definitely pave a way to strengthening the efforts for retaining the hard-earned popularity and fame for the very game of polo for us. Now, Now I would like to congratulate the 4 teams representing the country of South Africa, Zambia, India A team of Indian Polo Association, and Indian B team, Manipur. And especially from the bottom of my heart, I am again congratulating the 2 finalists and wish them a good and best luck for the momentous game that is being much awaited to begin here by one and all. So before I conclude, I just would like to share with everyone here that I fully endorse the slogan of this International Women's Polo Tournament, that is, Sep Manipuri Pony, Sep Grazing Field, and Sep Polo Ground. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for the motivating address. Respected Srimati T.H. Chitra Devi, IAS, Director of Census Operations, Manipur. May I now take the privilege of requesting our guest of honor, respected Shri Naurim Pravin Singh, IAS, Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports, MI and Kada, Government of Manipur, to express a few words on this significant occasion.
Honorable Chief Guest, Uncle Lieutenant General K. Himalay Singh, distinguished guest of honor, and my colleague, Srimati Chitra Devi, Srimati Hawam Rosetta, and Srimati Kumantam Diana, and special guest Shivani Joshi, and president of today's function, Dr. Sarichandra Singh, President AMPA, esteemed officials, players, media friends, and my dear sport lovers. Good afternoon to you all. In fact, before coming here for this function, we were having a brainstorming sessions to give the final touch to the work plan to make Manipur throbbing with the spirit of Pony and Sagol Kanze everywhere, and making Polo and Sagol Kanze a unique selling propositions for Manipur. So that exercise has been going on for the last 5-6 months, and today we could give a final step to it after a series of discussion with all the stakeholders. And with that, I do hope that we will be able to take Sagol Kangzi and Polo in Manipur to a much greater height, and participations of teams from foreign countries in a much larger number. And this time, we are very sorry from the Government of Manipur and then from the Department of Sports, like the players from Zambia and South Africa, they had to face lots of difficulties in getting visas. So I had to intervene and then talk to the ministry officials to give the clearance. In the last moment, they gave, and then after 2-3 days of struggles and waiting, we could get the required clearance, and the player could reach Manipur to take part in this Manipur International Women Polo Tournament 26. So indeed, it's a great privilege for me to be here as the guest of honor on this occasion. That is the final match of the 7th MANIPUR International Manipur Polo Tournament 2026. I extend my warm greetings and heartfelt congratulations to all Manipur Polo Association for organizing these prestigious international sporting events. Manipur is not just a land of natural beauty and rich culture. It is a cradle of polo. To witness women athletes carrying forward this historic legacy with such passion, skill, and determination fills us with immense pride. This tournament stands as a powerful symbol of women empowerment, sporting excellence, and international friendship. This year's tournament features 4 teams: India A, India B, South Africa, and Zambia. Over the past days, we have witnessed thrilling matches, exemplary sportsmanship, and inspiring display of courage and teamwork from all the participating teams. Each team has contributed to the success of the tournament, and I congratulate every player, coach, and supporting staff for their dedication and hard work. Today's final match between South Africa and India B promises to be an exciting and memorable contest. Both the teams have earned their place here through discipline, strategy, and sheer determination. Regardless of outcome, you are already champions in the eyes of the audience for the spirit in which you play the game. To the young girls watching this match today, may this match inspire you to dream big, work hard, and believe that no field is beyond your reach. As we look forward to the final match, let's celebrate the team spirit of polo, courage, grace, teamwork, and respect. May the best team win. May this tournament continue to strengthen the bond between the nations and promote Manipur as a global hub of polo. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the encouraging words. Respected guest of honor, Shri Naurim Pravin Singh IS, Secretary, Youth Affairs and Sports, MI and Kada, Government of Manipur. It is my distinct honor to request the chief guest of the closing ceremony, Lieutenant General Dr. Konsam Himalay Singh, Param Visis Seva Medal, Uttam Youth Seva Medal, 4th President's Awardee, retired to address the gathering.
Why do the eye not a job? Okay. All Manipur Polo Association na senduna ngasi taret suba International Women's Polo Tournament gidamakta aibu chief guest oina kaubirakpagi akoigi President All Manipur Polo Association amasong Organizing Committee bu thagachari. Guest of honor oina lakpiriba koigi Ichan Singh, Enau Singh, IAS officer ngaktani. Senior IAS officer ngaktani. Aduna koi aisu yam nungai. Guest of honors, Chitra Devi, Rosita, Pravin, Daina. Moi manga makpunda lakpase mayam tang kuba ung khusina. Sagol maitai sagon sina. Ekoi ki jati sibu kanbirai ne. Sahi samga lan tongnarama matung sida. Adubo ekoi sagon singi kannanaba upai si karigeno ane yem kanda sagon kangjai sina ayamba mai ne ekoi mayamgi. Sagon kangjai esi hingadi ekoi ki jati hingani. Sagol esi hingadi ekoi jati hingani. Sahi samri samga si awaga lan tongnaraga ngak thoki basi ekoi sagon sinane. Adubu ngasi ki khwaidagi special occasion di ekoi ki isa sing isa nupi mayam sina international polo sida ngasi finals da South Africa ki team ga sanadori base masidagi hana nungaiba actually yamna nungaiba ki event ni ngasi se ekoi ki isa nupi sing na international level da national level da karim to wat panate polo dasu sagong kangjai dasu adana Miss Shivani Joshi, a lover of Manipuri polo, particularly of the women's international tournament. So I request you to go all out to make sure that our polo team of the women's team goes international truly well beyond Manipur boundary. Will you? Thank you. Our guests from South Africa and Zambia, we welcome you to our state and to our beautiful country, India. We wish you had a very, very enjoyable time in Manipur. And today's game, finals games between South Africa and India B team Manipur, I wish the players a great game of polo today and make all of us proud of your achievements. Once again, I wish the players, particularly from South Africa and Zambia, a great game today. All the best to you, my best wishes, and once again, my compliments to all Manipur Polo Association and Government of Manipur for conducting this great event. Thank you very much, Khurumjari Mayambu.
Thank you so much. Esteemed Lieutenant General Dr. Konsam Himalay Singh, PVSM, UISM, YSM, 4th President's Awardee, retired the chief guest of today's occasion for the very valuable and inspiring address. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a spectacular display. Hold your breath as you witness the ancient Manipuri war weapon used by the dreaded Manipuri cavalry. This ancient martial culture is now developing as a sports discipline. All Manipur Arambai Association has been successfully organizing the Arambai exhibition since 2005. It is worth mentioning that All Manipur Arambai Association has also had the privilege of performing Arambai demonstrations at various prestigious national and international events, including Manipur Sangai Festival, the G20 Summit held at Imphal in 2023, and Vijay Divas 2016, held at the Eastern Command, Kolkata. The spellbinding Arambai display by the All Manipur Arambai Association. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Arambai has been one of the most unique and attractive events of Manipur. It is also widely distinct and widely appreciated. It is a cultural display which has been captivating both domestic and international visitors. We have just witnessed the pride of Manipur, Arambai, the ancient Manipuri war weapon used by the ferocious Manipuri cavalry, the dreaded dart. Thank you so much, all Manipur Arambai Association. The Arambai display was choreographed by respected Maisnam Kalendro, Advisor All Manipur Polo Association and President of the All Manipur Arambai Association. In a few moments from now, the eagerly awaited final match of the epic tournament, the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. It is South Africa Polo Team versus India Team B Manipur. South Africa Polo Team represented by Miss Spice Krishna, the team captain in jersey number 2, Miss Abraham Claire Bridge, jersey number 1, Miss Rich Olivia Elizabeth in jersey number 4, and Miss Kranze Ritali in jersey number 3. In India, Team B, Manipur, represented by Miss Nauribam Lakshmi Devi, jersey number 6, Miss Kundongbam Deventi Devi, jersey number 2, Mrs. Thaudam Tana Devi, the team captain in jersey number 3, Miss Veronica Oinam, jersey number 5, Miss Kundongbam Habe Devi, jersey number 4, and Miss Moirangthem Bijenti Devi, jersey number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it is worthwhile to recall that 4 teams participated in this tournament. Zambia Polo Team, South Africa Polo Team, India Team A, IPA, and India Team B, Manipur. all the players of the two polo teams, South Africa polo team and India Team B Manipur, please line up in the field for introduction to the chief guest and guest of honor of today's closing ceremony. South Africa polo team and India Team B Manipur, please line up in the field. Match referee M. Kalendro, mounted umpire 1 C.H. Ajit from All Manipur Polo Association, mounted umpire 2 Pamela Margaret from Zambia Polo Team, timekeeper Oinam Chinglensana and scorer M. Homan. On our left, in pink and white jersey, the South Africa polo team, and on our right, in blue jersey, India Team B, Manipur. Please line up, India Team B, Manipur.
Khoigi players singdo lines up amta tawina bhaijari Manipur players singdo lines up amtang tawiu mountain empire na piriba jagado da lines up amtang tawina bhaijari
May I now request the chief guest, guest of honor and president of All Manipur Polo Association to kindly proceed to the field for the introductory ceremony to the two proud finalists, South Africa Polo Team and India Team B, Manipur. The proud finalists have all lined up in the field awaiting to be introduced to the distinguished dignitaries gracing the dais of today's closing ceremony. The teams are going to play the defining match which will decide the champion of this epic tournament, the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. On our left, in pink and white jersey, the players of the South Africa polo team, and on our right, India Team B, Manipur in blue jersey. The chief guest of honor, distinguished guest of today's closing ceremony, led by the respected president of All Manipur Polo Association, proceeding to the field for the introductory ceremony. South Africa Polo Team, Miss Spice Krishna, the team captain, in jersey number 2. Miss Abraham Claire Bridge in jersey number 1. Miss Rich Olivia Elizabeth in jersey number 4. And Miss Grant J. Ritali in jersey number 3. On our right in blue jersey, Miss Nauribam Lakshmi Devi, jersey number 6. Miss Kundongban Deventi Devi, jersey number 2. Mrs. Taudam Tana Devi, team captain, jersey number 3. Miss Veronica Oinam, jersey number 5. Miss Kundongbam Habe Devi, jersey number 4. And Miss Moirangtem Bijenti Devi, jersey number 1. Match referee M. Kalendro. Mounted umpire C.H. Ajit from All Manipur Polo Association. Mounted umpire 2, Pamela Margaret from Zambia Polo team. Timekeeper Oinam Chinglensana and scorer M. Homan. And now a memorable group photograph of the distinguished dignitaries to the 2 proud finalists, South Africa Polo team and Team India by Manipur. After the group photograph, we shall be requesting our respected chief guest of the closing ceremony to throw in the ball to start the final match, the defining match which will decide the winner, the champion of this iconic tournament. May I now request highly esteemed Lieutenant General Dr. Konsam Himalay Singh, Param Visis Seva Medal, Uttam Youth Seva Medal, 4th President's Awardee retired, the chief guest of today's occasion, to throw in the ball and start the eagerly awaited final match of the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. It's South Africa Polo team versus India team B, Manipur. The chief guest has rolled the ball. The final match begins. It's good luck to both the teams. May the best team win.
And we've got Tana here on the ball as she's screaming down the line. She does a wee backhand straight into Claire's little pony. But Olivia strikes that ball forward as it goes slightly to the right-hand side and over the back line. Team Manipur defending their goal 30 yards for South Africa. Tana coming off the back line. She taps it forward looking for her teammates. She does a big swing up towards her teammates but doesn't quite catch onto it. It's rolling forward. Hubba's coming close there on the line, but Krishna goes for a big near side, goes over the top of it. In comes Deventi in behind. Beautiful near side as it goes up towards Krishna. Krishna does a wee tap, taking control of that ball. Coming around towards the side. She's being ridden hard there by Deventi, but backed up by Olivia. She strikes that ball forward up towards her teammate. Deventi does a wee under the net belly shot out towards the left-hand side. Is it going over? Not quite. Yes, over the sideline, but it looks like it's on the line there. Little backhand from Claire in towards a little pony, but Krishna manages to pick it up. She does a wee tap-tap trying to get back onto that line. In comes across Tana, who crosses in front of Krishna's line. There's a whistle on the play. And the whistle goes there just to sort out a bit of attack for player Krishna as she sorts out her wee saddle. And we're all ready to roll as Krishna's back on her wee pony. This looks like it's going to be a penalty too for Team South Africa. Manipur don't get to defend this goal. And a beautiful clear shot there by Ritali for Team South Africa, opening chukka number 1 with the score being 1-0 to South Africa. Players coming back towards that center line, ready for that ball to roll back in. As the players come back towards that center, lining up on umpire Pammy. Ball goes up. Ball goes in, straight towards the right-hand side, towards the South Africa team. In comes Ritali out the end. She goes for a big neck shot, but doesn't manage to quite catch onto it. Hubba goes onto it, and then comes Deventi. Tap, tap, as she pushes forward hard there by Krishna. Going underneath that wee pony, but straight into Olivia, who does a beautiful backhand, opening up the game. In strong onto that ball comes Hubba, who does a beautiful back shot, but into her little teammate, Tana. In comes Deventi. She goes slightly over the top of it, but Tana, sorry, that's Veronica. She does a wee tap. She's off on a run there, but doesn't manage to quite catch onto it. Ritali does a wee near side backhand, but in comes Tana to clean up behind. Claire coming there with a backhand up towards her teammate Krishna, but it catches onto the horse's foot. In comes Olivia, but doesn't manage to quite get onto that ball quick enough as Deventi does a wee neck shot there, and there's a whistle on the play. As Deventi crosses across Olivia's line there, we're going to move that ball forward to the halfway mark. Looks like this is going to be a penalty for South Africa once again as Team Manipur try to defend their goal. Looks like trusty Ritalia is going to take that back hit. Krishna coming in, finding her pony on that right leg, lining up that goal. She goes for a big swing, winds it around, but doesn't manage to quite line it up. But a wee tap there for Claire and straight into the goal, making it 2-0 to South Africa. And a beautiful goal there from Claire. The final perfect little tap straight into that goal. Players coming back towards the center there to line up their ponies, ready for that ball to be rolled in from umpire Pammy. Ball goes up. Ball goes in straight down the middle and out there, ready for Tana to take that white little pony. She's got that ball all by herself. She's tapping around as she screams forward. She manages to pick it up as that bouncing ball. A wee whip on the horse, and she's been ridden hard there by... Sorry, I cannot see a couple of people over the top of that ball, but in comes Claire with a quick little backhand and comes hard ridden there by Ritalia with a wee neck shot as it comes towards the right-hand side of the field. Being ridden hard there by Veronica as it rolls, and I think we managed to not quite get that ball as it rolls over the right-hand side of the field. And players moving back there as umpire Pammy counts down, ready to drop that ball for Veronica to start the play. She taps forward, looking for her teammates. She does a big swing up towards Deventi, who's now riding down that line hard. Can she do a near side goal? She taps that ball, trying to get it on the right-hand side. As it rolls, and straight through the goal. A beautiful goal there, opening up for Team Manipur, making it 2-1 and chukka 1. Players coming back towards the center line there, lining up. Manipur joining us in this chukka number 1 with their first goal on the board. Players lining up there, waiting for umpire Pammy. Here she comes. Ball goes up. Ball goes straight in and straight out the back with a wee tap there from Ritalia, but Olivia looks like she's hard on that line. She goes for a wee belly shot, but it gets tapped out there by Haba. Haba slows down the play, picks up that ball, goes for a big wind, but doesn't manage to quite catch it. She goes over the top of it, and in comes Deventi straight over the top as well. We've got a couple of people there, but it looks like Olivia's got it on her foreside. She does a wee tap there, slowing it down, controlling her pony. She comes on the near side, but goes over the top of it. In comes Ritalia, but rounds over the top, and then we've got Krishna to save the day, making a big shot up towards her teammate Claire, who picks it up on the near side. She taps it forward, but it's going slightly to the right-hand side of the goal and over the back line. That'll be 30 yards for South Africa as Team Manipur tried to defend their goal once again with a backline hit. Haba taking the play. She goes for a big swing up towards her teammate, but it's blocked there beautifully by Ritalia. She gets out the way as Veronica's coming down that line. She swings around for a big swing, going up, but manages to bounce a wee bit on the ball. In comes Krista, and behind her, she slows the play down and takes it around. She's got control of that ball there. She taps once, taps twice, but goes over the top of it. In comes Deventi and Tana. Tana's now got this. She slows down the play, makes a big swing up towards her teammate Veronica, who's screaming down the field now. She's going to go for a big swing up towards the goal. Is this straight in line? It looks like it is, and it might be rolling straight through the goal. And a beautiful swing there for Veronica, making it 2 apiece for Team Manipur versus South Africa. As the players come back towards the center, lining up once again on umpire Pammy. Ball goes straight down the middle, little tap there from Krishna, and it comes out the end. Krishna's managed to get hold of that ball. Beautiful shot up towards the goals. It's looking like it's rolling perfectly. No, not quite, as it goes over the right-hand side. Team Manipur defending their goal once again. And Habe ready to tap up towards her teammate. She goes for a big swing out towards her teammate Tana, who's running onto that ball fast, being hard marked by Ritalia. Ritalia tries to do a wee check up there, but doesn't manage to quite get it. And Krishna does a wee backhand into Deventi, but then turns around. Deventi's got line of it. She manages to turn her wee horse, knocking into Krishna there. And then we've got Tana screaming towards the goal. She's got all of that field in front of her. She checks up. She goes for a big swing straight up towards the goal. Does it look like it's rolling through? Yes, it does. And that makes it 3-2 to Team Manipur, ending chukka number 1. And what a beautiful goal there by Tana.
Ngasigi final match asigi ahamba chakra loikre. Chakra loiba phawda leiriba score gi phibam asi hauze bokta South Africa na puna panjin ani chanduna leiri. Manipur team na panjin nama mangjin thaduna puna ahung score tawduna leiri. South Africa 2 amasung India B Team Manipur 3.
Around a century ago, Sagol Kangje transformed into modern polo and was later spread to different parts of the world by British, who first witnessed the game in Manipur. On 28 December 1955, considering the importance and popularity of polo, an ad hoc committee was formed. The meeting was attended by several eminent officials and citizens of Manipur, including Shri P.B. Mukherjee, Treasury Officer, Qazi Ahmed Wali Ullah, ex-Darbar member, Kiran Chandra Chakraborty, Instructor, Manipur Commercial College, Anil Ranjan Sarkar, General Manager, Manipur State Bank, Krishna Mohan Singh Pandit Raj Atom Bapu Sharma, along with the polo players and the polo fraternity. The committee was chaired by Shri P.C. Matthew, ICS, Chief Commissioner, with Shri Yambem Tombe Singh, Executive Engineer, as Vice Chairman, Shri Maibam Iboton Singh as Secretary, Shri P.B. Mukherjee as Honorary Treasurer, and His Highness Maharaj Bodhchandra Singh as Patron-in-Chief. Since then, All Manipur Polo Association has become the apex body of all the local polo clubs and polo associations of Manipur, nurturing and safeguarding polo activities in the state. It has been functioning under the patronage of His Excellency, the Governor of Manipur, as Patron-in-Chief, and the Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur as Patron. Earlier, His Royal Highness Prince Charles, now King Charles III, was also the royal patron of All Manipur Polo Association, signifying its international prestige.
And team members back out onto the field again for Team Manipur and South Africa, ready to open up for chukka number 2. As players line up there on umpire Pammy, we've got Manipur on the left-hand side, South Africa on the right-hand side. Players are lining up, calling for that open space there down the middle. Ball goes straight in, opening up to chukka number 2. Out comes Krishna, straight from the line out. She does a wee tap forward, but being ridden hard there by Deventi, who wins that ride off, going for a wee backhand. She manages to collect that ball, but in comes Ratalia to save the day on a near side. As it rolls towards the goal where in comes Haber, as it rolls slowly towards the left-hand side. It looks like there's a bit of a mold there, but Krishna manages to save the day and tap it straight through the goal, making it 3-all for chukka number 2. Krishna. Making that the first quick goal there, opening up for chukka number 2. Players come straight back to that center line, ready to make another goal on that scoreboard. Who's it going to be? Umpire Pammy lining up, ball goes up, ball goes in, coming out on the favor side of Manipur as we turn that horse around quickly. Hubba goes for a wee backhand, but goes over the top of it. Olivia picks up that ball again, once, twice. She does a wee tap, but Tana manages to save the day, slowing the play around, tapping that ball. As the umpires are just discussing what went on there. It looks like there was a little bit of a whistle on the play as the umpires have discussed. Not quite sure what the decision is yet. Umpire Pammy is called a penalty for South Africa. So we've got a penalty here for Team South Africa, and it looks like Pelea Krishna is just lining up her ball perfectly, ready to score this next goal. And she gets that ball into that perfect little spot. She gets her wee pony into that perfect stride and onto the right little leg. Here we go. She goes for a big swing but doesn't manage to quite catch it the way that she wants. Tana and Devonty managed to go over the top of it, but it looks like it's being tap, 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 and to the left side of the goal. So Manipur once again gets to defend their back line as South Africa moves at 30 yards away. We've got a wee tap there from Tana off the back line. She goes for a big swing up towards her teammate, but doesn't manage to catch onto that ball the way that she needed. She goes for it again, but it bounces a wee bit funny. But in comes Rituli with a wee backhand into her pony, and it's stopped there in the middle of the field as we all fight for that play. A beautiful clearing backhand there from Veronica up towards teammate Tana, who doesn't manage to quite catch onto it. Rituli goes over the top of it too as Olivia goes for a wee backhand straight towards her teammate Krishna, who's slowing down the play and getting control of that ball, being ridden hard there by Devonty. We're fighting for that play there, but Krishna manages to win as she gets that ball into the position that she needs, back onto that near her forehand as she goes again. She goes for a wee near side, but doesn't manage to pick it up as Veronica clears that ball, goes over the top of it now. It seems like it's free, but Krishna's back onto that ball once again. She checks up, turns her pony around, slows the game up, ready to go for that goal. Calling for a bit of space, she goes for a big swing in towards, what a beautiful stop there by Haba. And incoming Devonty, who clears it out towards the right-hand side. Claire coming for a wee bit of a backhand towards her teammate. Now we're going to go with Olivia for a wee backhand, but she doesn't manage to quite catch onto it. Too many people, I can't see, where's it gone? There comes Haba with a big swing up towards teammate. But Rituli's managed to get it on the right side of her pony, in towards teammate Olivia. She's tapping as she turns around. She goes for a big swing, but doesn't manage to collect it. In comes Claire and clears it to the left-hand side of that goal. So close, but not quite. Team Manipur defending their back line once again. It's still 3-3. Here we go, tapping forward for Tana. Big swing up towards teammate Veronica, who's got that ball free as rain. Being hard ridden there by Claire, who does a wee bit of a tap, but in comes Devonty with a beautiful shot up towards Veronica, being hard ridden there by Claire. Claire does a beautiful little tap towards her teammate Rituli, who doesn't manage to get it, but in comes Hubba, saving the day. She's checking up, being hard ridden there by Olivia, but she goes in for a wee bit of a backhand. In comes Tana up towards her teammates. Is this going to be a goal? Can it be a goal? Oh, I can't see. Yes, it is. A beautiful little goal there for Tana as she just tapped in behind and makes it 4-3. And all players back towards that center line. Pammy, hand goes up. Ball goes in, it's coming towards the middle. I can't quite see, but it's come out there for Tana. She goes over the top of it, but in comes Haba, being hard hooked. Devonty manages to make a beautiful clearing shot up towards the left-hand side. And we've got Tana onto that ball. Once again, she taps once, but we've got two South Africans there ready to clear that ball. But it looks as though it's being tapped back into play. Krishna's now perfectly on the side there, ready to take that ball forward again. She's looking for her teammate Claire, who's racing up the field, waiting for a beautiful pass. Krishna's got that ball. She's slowing up, checking up the play, taking it back around towards the side that she needs. A little bit of a bouncing ball, but Devonti does a big neck shot in front of Krishna, and there's a whistle on the play. And it looks like umpire Pammy called for a penalty for there as Manipur go back to defend their goal once again, making this another chance for South Africa to get a point on the board. Krishna lining up that wee ball, getting ready with her wee prancing pony as she lines up. Team Manipur ready and in position to defend their goal. Oh. And beautiful big shot there by Ritterly for Team South Africa. And we try to save the day, but Olivia doesn't manage to quite catch on to that ball. So South Africa is going to move back 30 yards, ready for Manipur to take their back line once again. A little tap from Tana. She looks for a teammate. She goes for a big swing up towards her teammate, Veronica, but she's not quite there yet. Claire comes for a little saving grace of a little... But in comes Hubba, saving the day from the back line. She goes for a big swing, but it manages to hit into Krishna's horse. We're doing circles all around the place. We've still got the ball in the middle of the field, and Ritterly manages to do a little tap forward towards Tana. Deventi on the ball, and a whistle on the play once again. I'm starting to see today, and I'm not sure why. That's a penalty, 3 hands. And it looks like South Africa is going to have this penalty once again, trying for that goal as Manipur stand behind the line. Looks like Krishna's coming in for that swing. Krishna does a beautiful big shot straight down the line, making it 4-all in chukka number 2. What a beautifully close game we have here today. Players coming back towards the center line, ready for that ball to roll in again. Players lining up on umpire Pammy. Players on the right side, ball goes up. Ball goes in and coming out towards the backhand side there. It looks like we've got Tana on the play. She takes control of that ball, tapping it around. Looks like it's being ridden into there, but Devonti comes in to save the day. Doesn't manage to quite pick up that ball the way that she wants it and slowly rolls over towards the right-hand side of the field. That'll be a knock spot for Team South Africa as Manipur clear back 30 yards. Umpire Pammy drops the ball and calls play. Ritterly with a wee tap, being supported there by teammate Olivia. She taps it forward. She's going up there with a bit of speed. She comes in with a beautiful shot there and backed a little bit there by Ritterly. But in comes Krishna to pick up the ball once again, coming towards that goal. She goes in for a big swing and straight down the center, making it 4-5 to South Africa, and a beautiful goal there by Krishna. It was, I think. And players coming back towards that center line, lining up on umpire Pamela. Players already watching that ball. Ball goes up. We call for a bit of space. Ball goes in, straight down the middle there, bumped out by Habe. And comes Veronica, she rides over the top of it, in with a wee backhand. Comes Ritterly quickly to turn around on that play as Veronica, she's screaming down the field. She's ready to do a beautiful backhand towards her teammate Habe, who's turning quickly. But in comes quickly as Olivia. And we tap there on the left-hand side, whistle on the play.
The origin of Sagol Kangje, traditional Manipuri polo, is traced back as early as 3,100 years BC. The Meitei mythology narrates the sylvan gods Umanglais, headed by Marjing, Tangjing, Wangbril, Koripaba, Ikop Ningto, etc., played the game in the days of yore. There is claim that Nongda Lairen Pakangba, the great Meitei king, ruled Manipur from 33 AD from the seat of Kangla, the most sacrosanct place where a polo ground was maintained for regular Sagol Kangje game. This customary and national game was played traditionally on all the occasions of state functions, local customary and religious festivals till recent times. Besides the game of Sagol Kangje, traditional Manipuri polo was very common to play in many villages of Manipur Valley for sports and fun fare. The game has been progressing over the centuries under the patronage of the kings. The epistemology of Sagol Kangje is often linked with mysteries amidst different versions of Meitei mythologies. Invariably, the theory is linked with the Lord Samatol Ayangba, the flying horse, which often attempted to destroy the abode of the Lord Sanamahi. Ultimately, Lord Marjing had to tame and domesticate the Samatol Ayangba. At last, Lord Marjing rode the horse for his personal purpose. Some held that the game of Sagol Kangje started in the time of King Kangba, who is believed to have ruled Manipur before Christ. There is a common reference stating that Sagol Kangje was played at the Lokatpa acceptance ceremony of Laisna, the queen of Nongda Lairen Pakangba, by the members of the family and relatives of her husband. It is mentioned that the two teams of 7 aside, one led by Marjin with Kamlangba, Irom Ningto, Ikop Ningto, Irum Ningto, Nongsaba and Pure Lomba as his team members, while the other was led by Tangjing with Koripaba, Wangbren, Yangon Ningto, Mayokpa, Oknaren, and Loya Lakpa as his team players. The Kangla was said to be the venue of the match. When the British colonization expanded towards the eastern part of India, they, for the first time, discovered the beautiful game of Sagol Kangje in the Manipur Valley. The Britishers were quite impressed with the bravery, courage, and dexterity of the players. The harmonious coordination between the horse and the ride was found quite pleasing for them. The game of Sagol Kangje was introduced outside Manipur through Silchar, Assam in 1859 under the aegis of the British, led by Captain Robert Stewart, Lieutenant Joseph Sher, etc. Then afterwards to Kolkata in 1863 and Delhi in 1901. The English later on modified the rules of the games to suit them. Welcome to Mapal Kangjebung, Imphal Polo Ground, the oldest living polo ground in the world. Today's final match, South Africa Polo team versus India Team B, Manipur. The players are South Africa Polo team, represented by Ms. Spice Krishna, team captain in jersey number 2, Ms. Abraham Claire Bridge, jersey number 1, Ms. Rach Olivia Elizabeth in jersey number 4, and Ms. Kranze Ritali in jersey number 3. Representing India Team B, Manipur, Ms. Nauribam Lakshmi Devi in jersey number 6, Ms. Kundongbam Deventi Devi, jersey number 2, Mrs. Taudam Tana Devi, team captain in jersey number 3, Ms. Veronica Oinam in jersey number 5, Ms. Kundongbam Habe Devi, jersey number 4, and Ms. Moirangtem Bijenti Devi in jersey number 1. Match referee M. Kalendro. Mounted umpire 1 C.H. Ajit of the All Manipur Polo Association. Mounted umpire 2 Pamela Margaret from Zambia Polo team. Timekeeper O. Chinglen Sana. Scorer M. Homan.
And all players getting ready to get back onto their ponies, ready to open up the second half of this game. South Africa versus Manipur.
Hauzik hap tharaba matungda ahung suba match ahung suba chakragi match honaba sem saba loire Mountain Empire ani mapil mayai da sangduna match asibu conduct tobigadori Hauzik leiriba panjin gi phibam asi India B Manipur 4 amasung South Africa na ama mangjin thaduna punna 5 score tawduna chatli
And joining us from the Team Manipur side, we've got Habe coming to have a Louise sit down, and joining us onto the field is Laxmi for Team Manipur. Oh no, it's not Laxmi,
It's number 1, isn't it?
Sorry, apologies. We've got Bajenti onto the field for Team Manipur in shirt number 1. Players lining up onto that field, ready to open up for chukka number 3. We're starting off with a spot there for Team South Africa as Ritali comes to join us onto the field. And the plays get started off with Krishna, whether we tap forward looking for her team members. She taps once again, opening up the play for chukka number 3. She looks up, checks up her pony, taps it one more time, opens up with a big swing up towards her teammate Ritali, who's waiting for that ball, not quite getting there in line. And a wee backhand there for Manipur that rolls over towards the left-hand side of the bit. It's still in play there. In comes Ritali, but it manages to tap on the pony. I can't quite see, but there comes Veronica with a beautiful wee swing around the neck there up towards teammate Deventi, who's ridden over the top of it, but Ritalia goes over the top also, and in comes Veronica with a big swing, but doesn't manage to quite catch on to it. We've got Bajenti screaming down the field, doesn't manage to quite pick up the ball, but in comes Veronica ready to pick up that play once again. She taps taps once, taps twice. She's looking for that goal as she goes for a big swing around towards the goal. It's rolling, and oh, straight over the right-hand side of the goal. Not quite making it through those two little posts. This is going to be a defending shot there for South Africa as Ritali hits off the back line. Looking for her team members. She taps again. Opening up the play there. She screams down the forward with a big swing up towards teammate Claire, who's running hard down that line. She's being ridden hard there by Tana, who goes over the top of it, but in comes Krishna and whoop over the top. As Bajenti tries to go for a wee tap there, she manages to get that ball, taking it around, but not quite getting it the way that she needs and rolling over the left-hand side of the field. South Africa going to be taking it from that little spot there as Bajenti joins us on the right-hand side of that field that she needs to be on. South Africa ready to open up once again. Ritali does a wee tap, looking for her teammates. She picks up a bit of space there, goes for a big swing up towards teammate, but straight in towards the goal as it rolls and over the right-hand side. Veronica defending her goal once again for Team Manipur. She taps up. Umpire Pami says, please hold up. Let the players get onside. Let's take that again. Umpire Pami calls play and Veronica goes once again with a wee tap, looking for her team members. She taps twice. Getting control of that ball and that horse, she goes for a big swing up towards her teammate Devonty, but it doesn't quite roll there in time. She tries to get a wee bit of a tap, but doesn't manage to quite pick up the ball. In comes Tana with a beautiful big swing up towards the ball there. She screams down that line as she comes forward, but doesn't manage to pick it up. Kristen has got it on the ball there. She taps once, taps twice. She's taking that ball around and straight over the right-hand side of that field. Players told to get back 30 yards while umpire Pam counts down there, ready to call that ball. And Veronica opens that play, tapping that ball. She looks up again, going again, looking for her players. She's got control. She goes for a beautiful swing, but goes into the back of her pony's wee foot. She manages to pick up once again. She calls it up for that goal there, but it doesn't manage to quite catch on as Olivia does a wee backhand straight up to her teammate. But Veronica manages to get her wee pony and turn it around. She's got control of that ball once again. She taps around, getting control. She's got the ball there. I can't quite see where it's gone, but I think Veronica's still got it. She taps once, taps twice. Claire goes for a bit of a backhand, but Veronica goes for a next shot, but doesn't manage to quite catch it and goes over the right-hand side once again. Many tries at this goal, but none of them quite getting in there. South Africa defending once again. Ritali opens up the play. She taps there looking for her teammates. Devonty coming in hot, but not quite getting onto it as Ritali. She manages to go once again for that big swing up towards Tana, who looks like she's coming in hot on that line. Looking at teammate Ritali, and both of them not quite managing to get to that ball in time and rolling over the side. Umpire Pam counting down. And Veronica ready to play that ball once again. Umpire Pam calls play. Veronica tapping that ball forward. She goes for a big swing up towards teammate, but Ritali manages to tap onto it. She does a wee turn, goes for a backhand up towards her teammates. There's Devonty out towards the front there. Can she finish this off? She taps once, taps twice. Is it going to go in? Yes, it does, making it 5-all apiece for Team Manipur. Both teams have been working hard for that goal as Manipur managed to slide it in, making it an even piece. Now it's 5-all in chukka number 3. Players coming back towards that center line there, ready to throw that ball in. Umpire Pam calls ball up. Ball goes in, tapped forward there by Tana. No, that was Bajenti as she taps forward. In comes Tana. She picks up the play off the back there. She's rolling now, ready to be hooked out there. In comes Bajenti with a flying big swing. Wowza, straight through the goal. And a beautiful goal there by Bajenti. And Tana straight from that line out. Players coming back towards that center line, ready to make another goal on this board. What a beautiful game with so many goals. Umpire Pam, she's coming back towards that center there. But umpire Ajit says, come to me, I'll throw the ball in. Let's save some time. But we lost a mallet on the ground, no problem. We've picked it up. We're ready for play. Umpire Ajit throws it straight down the middle there. In comes Krishna, ready to take control of that ball. Once again, she taps it around. Doesn't manage to quite catch onto it as it badly bounces. In comes Olivia with a wee backhand, but straight onto it comes Tana. She read that play so well as she turns that ball around. In comes Veronica, but straight over the top of it. She calls...
Sar Pravin gi lakminaba gari thobirakpadu amtang lakpinaba haijari. Sar Pravin gi lakminaba gari thobirakpadu amtang thopiraknaba haijari.
And unfortunately, a wee roll over the left-hand side of the goal there for Team Manipur. Team South Africa once again defending their back line. It looks like Ritali's ready to take that backyard hit. Umpire Pam's called play. Ritali does a wee tap, looking for teammate Krishna. She taps again, taking control, but doesn't manage to quite catch onto the ball the way that she needed it. In comes Olivia with a wee shot there. And Krishna does it. Oh, sorry, that was Ritali up towards teammate. But Daventi straight onto that ball there. Tana manages to turn it around, but goes slightly over the top of it. In comes Ritali, ready. But Daventi straight in front of Ritali there. And there's a whistle on the play. So it looks like this is going to be a spot once again for South Africa as Krishna opens up that play. She taps once, taps twice, looking for her teammates. She's got control of that ball there, being hard marked by Bajenti. She does a wee tap up towards, once again, picking up the pace a little bit more. What's she going to do? She goes for a big swing towards the goal, but doesn't manage to quite pick it up the way that she needs. It's rolling there in the middle, sitting, waiting for somebody. Oh, sorry. And Tana's coming off her pony. Bajenti came off her wee pony there. A beautiful wee roll nonetheless. Whistle on the play as we just wait for her to hop back on. She did a roly-poly.
It's the end of the third checker of this very exciting final match of the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. South Africa Polo Team and India Team B Manipur. India Team B Manipur leading by 6-5. Waka Waka South Africa Polo Team and India Team B Manipur. Traditional Manipuri polo, also known as Sagol Kangje, is a unique and ancient version of polo played in Manipur. The game is played on a smaller field with 7 to 10 players on each team. The game is played with a wooden ball and a curved stick called a Kangje mallet. Traditional Manipuri polo, Sagol Kangje, is known for its fast pace and physical gameplay. The sport has a rich history and is closely tied to the culture and traditions of Manipur. The game is often played during festivals and special occasions, including the annual Lai Harauba festival, one of the most popular festivals of the Valley of Manipur. Manipur is indeed the birthplace of polo, with a rich history dating back to 33 AD. The game of Sagol Kangje originated in Manipur and it's still played here with great enthusiasm and tradition. The sport was patronized by the royal family of Manipur, which helped spread its popularity. Manipur's unique contribution to the world of sports is definitely worth celebrating. The rules and regulations of Sagol Kangje, the traditional Manipuri polo, are quite unique and differ from modern polo. The game is played with 7 to 10 players on each team, with no fixed number of players. The field is smaller, typically 120 to 150 yards long and 45 to 50 yards wide. The goal posts are made of bamboo or wood, and the bowl is made of bamboo root or wood. Players use a curved stick called a kangje to hit the ball. The game is divided into two halves, each lasting 30 to 35 minutes. The team with the most goals at the end of the game wins. The game is played with minimal protective gears, and players wear traditional attire. The game is known for its physicality, and players are allowed to use their bodies to block opponents. The rules may vary depending on the specific tournament or festival. Sagol Kangje is a traditional game, and rules may be adapted to preserve its cultural heritage.
Hauzik
Uh,
ahung suba chakra loigraba matungda mari suba chakra sanadabidamakta players sing tholakle. Hauzik leiriba panjangi phibam asi South Africa 5 amasung India B Manipurna panjinama henduna 6 phangduna chatli. Khoi ngasigi Mountain Empire singda koi goal judges singna official singda ball singdom tang langjang biraknaba haijari lines amasung goal judges singna ball singado Mountain Empire natraga official lomda langjan biraknaba amtang niksingjari.
And all players back onto the field, back on their ponies. Both umpires ready to start this. Chukka number 4 for our final test match today. Team Manipur is ready to play. Team South Africa is ready to roll. And all players back onto the field, ready to start. Chukka number 4. We've got a throw in there from umpire Pammy towards the outline there on the left-hand side. All players are going to line up ready to start Chukka number 4. Players coming onto the right side of the field. Umpire Pam calls to line up. Ball goes up. Ball goes in, ready to start our final chukka there for chukka number 4. Claire comes straight out the line out as she rolls that ball forward. Is she going to manage to do a wee backhand and straight through the goal? What a beautiful goal there for Claire. Starting chukka number 4, making it 6 apiece for India be Manipur versus South Africa. Players coming back towards that center line. What a beautiful goal there by Claire. Straight from that little line out. Players line up against umpire Pammy. Ball goes up. Ball goes in straight down the middle. What a beautiful throw there by umpire Pam. Straight out the back there comes Veronica with a wee neck shot as she clears it up towards Devonty. Devonty doesn't manage to quite catch onto that ball, but in comes Tana with a wee swing. She goes over the top of it, and so does Ritterly. But then comes Bajenti with a wee swing. Being cleared up there by Claire, but straight over the cross comes Bajenti up towards teammate Devonty, who doesn't manage to quite pick it up. Krishna goes over the top of it, but manages to pick it up once again. She does a beautiful big clearing neck shot straight out towards the middle of the field. She gets that pony into a good little stride, but goes over the top of it. In comes Olivia with a nice wee shot, but rolling towards the right-hand side and out of play. And umpire Pam calls play on the game. Veronica does a beautiful big shot up towards her teammate, but Krishna manages to make a wee bit of a tap. There comes Tana. She goes a beautiful swing up towards that goal and straight through the center, making it 7-6 to Manipur. What a beautiful goal there from Tana. A small little whistle there for some tack for Veronica. And Veronica's back onto the field there, ready to line up for our next throw-in by umpire Pam, waiting for her to get onto her side of play. Ball goes up. Ball goes in, ready to play, and straight out the back there. Who's coming straight onto that line? It looks like it's Veronica, but straight over the top of it. In comes Devonty, but she's been hooked out of play there by Krishna. She manages to win it slightly as she's trying to get that horse onto that win, but Krishna manages to pick it up, turning that horse around. She taps once, bounces a little bit, but she's still got play on that ball. Being hooked out there by Devonty, who does a wee tap up towards teammate Bajenti, but there comes Claire with a wee backhand, but doesn't manage to quite pick it up. We've got Bajenti screaming down the field as she goes for a beautiful neck shot, but over towards the left-hand side and out of play. Defending their goals once again, Team South Africa off the back line. It looks like Krishna's going to take this for them. She taps it into play, looking for her teammates. Tapped there by Devonty and stolen straight away. Devonty swings straight towards the goal and out towards the right-hand side. What a pity. And we play once again there for South Africa defending their goal. Krishna comes in hot and fast up towards her teammate Claire, who's racing down the field. She's flying along the lines, but it rolls unfortunately over towards the right-hand side and out of play. Ball gets dropped in there by umpire Pam, ready for Veronica to open up the play once again. She looks at that ball. She's got control of that pony and that ball. Looks up once again. She goes for a big, I'm not sure, not a swing. She does a wee tap. Whoa! To her teammate Tana. What a swift little move that was. As she clears out towards her teammate Tana, but it gets tapped out there. Over the top of it is a couple of people, but there comes Retterly, and she's screaming, whoa! It looks like Olivia's managed to get that ball straight in line there, but being hard marked there by Tana. And Olivia goes over the top of it, but Devonty does a wee back shot, goes over the top. In comes Krishna in behind as she takes control of that ball. Slowing that game back down again. She's tapping, looking for a bit of space. She's got the ball on her stick side. She does a flying shot and straight through the goal for South Africa. 7 apiece in Chaka number 4. What a beautiful goal for Krishna. Back towards that line up there, making it 7 apiece in chukka number 4. What a beautiful final this is to watch. Bull goes up. Bull goes straight in there by umpire Pam. I'm not quite sure if it's coming out the back. I can see it now. It's Bezenti. She does a wee back shot towards her teammate, but not quite catching it. In comes, oh, looks like there's a little bit of a medley going in the center there. Claire comes. I'm not sure what's going on. There's the ball. There's a wee tap there. In comes Veronica. Oh, there's so many swings. It was a whistle on the play there by umpire Pam. It looks like it's going to be a spot for South Africa as Manipur clear back. What's South Africa going to do for this? It's 7 apiece. Krishna opens up the play. She does a wee tap, taking control, tries to get hard marked there by Devonty, but she takes a big swing towards the goal, but unfortunately over the left-hand side. Manipur defending their goal once again. It's 7 apiece. And we've got Tana coming up off the back line. She taps it into play. Big swing up towards her teammate, but doesn't manage to quite get it to where she needs. But don't you panic, because Devonty's right there. In comes Tana once again, making that big swing. We've got 2 South Africans on the play, but there comes Tana once again. She's on her bright little yellow head collar on. Over the top, there comes Krishna, but she's being hard ridden by Bajenti. Bajenti doesn't manage to catch onto that ball, and Ritali comes in with a wee neck shot, being hard ridden by Devonty there. Ritali does a wee backhand towards teammate Krishna, but it gets bounced off a wee pony. In comes Claire with a nice big clear shot. There comes Tana and Veronica, the perfect little pink duo. They're coming into play there, slowing that pony down. She takes control of that ball, gets it onto her stick side, clears it up towards a bit of open space. We're all going for that ball. Tana comes in nice and hot, but goes over the top of it. Don't worry, there comes Bajenti. There comes Veronica, but it goes out towards the right-hand side. It's a bit of a bouncy ball today. She taps again in line. We've got some South Africans. There comes over the top, but Veronica still manages to pick up that play. She does a beautiful shot up towards the goal. It's rolling. Is it going to go in? Oh, Bobby Mai, yes it does. What a beautiful goal there by Veronica for Manipur. Wow. What a wonderful controlled ball and a big swing towards that goal, making it 8-7. What a beautiful last chukker this is. Teams lining up on umpire Pam. Ball goes up. Ball goes in, out towards the South African side. It looks like Olivia's got the play there. She does a cheeky little neck shot, and then it's rolling over. I can't see it, and it's rolling. Oi! And that's the final of Chukka 4, making it 8-7 to Manipur.
And Manipur has emerged the winner of the prestigious 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament with 8 goals. Heartiest congratulations to Manipur. Give a big hand. The 2 teams, Manipur team and South Africa Polo team, please ride around the field so that people could congratulate you. The winner team and the runner-up team, Team B, Manipur, and South Africa Polo team, please ride around the field. And everybody, please congratulate them with a big round of applause.
Kogi player ani duju thopi raktuna join the winner ba haijari abe amasung Lakshmi join the winner ba haijari. Mayam hobak to kitang kauna hubiu.
Big cheers for Team B, Manipur, and South Africa Polo team. In a few moments from now, Polo tournament, it's Manipur! As Pierre de Coubertin, the father of modern Olympics, said, what is important in the Olympics is not winning, but participation. What is important in life is not winning, but fighting well. Please give a big hand for all the 4 teams of the tournament. Zambia Polo Team, South Africa Polo Team, India Team A, IPA, and Manipur Team B, and India Team B, Manipur. The winner will be awarded a cash prize of rupees 1.5 lakh with a trophy, and the winner-up and the runner-up team rupees 1 lakh cash prize along with a trophy. And in a few moments from now, the prize distribution ceremony. The champion of the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo, organized by All Manipur Polo Association from 28 January. The champion, India Team B, Manipur, captained by Mrs. Taudam Tana Devi in jersey number 3. The players are Miss Nauraibam Lakshmi Devi, jersey number 6, Miss Kundongbam Deventi, jersey number 2, Miss Veronica Oinam, jersey number 5, and Miss Kundongbam Habe Devi, jersey number 4, with Miss Moirangthem Bijenti Devi in jersey number 1. The runner-up team of the tournament, South Africa Polo Team, captained by Miss Spice Krishna in jersey number 2. Players are Miss Abraham Claire Bridge, jersey number 1, Miss Reich Olivia Elizabeth, jersey number 4, and Miss Kranze Ritali in jersey number 3.
Hello.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯂꯟꯇꯤꯌꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯣꯝꯗ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯅꯕ ꯚꯂꯟꯇꯤꯌꯔ ꯃꯉꯥ ꯇꯔꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯁꯣꯝꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯅꯕ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯃꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯨꯁꯤꯂꯣ ꯚꯂꯟꯇꯤꯌꯔ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯁꯣꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯚꯂꯟꯇꯤꯌꯔ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯚꯂꯟꯇꯤꯌꯔ ꯈꯤꯇ ꯁꯨꯅ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯖ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯁꯦꯔꯤꯃꯣꯅꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ requesting all the team to please line up.
All the 4 participating teams of the tournament, that is Zambia Polo team, South Africa Polo team, India team A IPA and India team B Manipur, kindly line up for the prize distribution ceremony. May we request our chief guests, guest of honor and special guests to kindly grace the dais of the prize distribution ceremony. The chief guests, guest of honor and special guests kindly move down to the field for the prize distribution ceremony. Once again, the chief guests, guest of honor and special guests are requested to kindly move to the field for the prize distribution ceremony. Once again, requesting all the 4 participating teams, that is Zambia Polo team, South Africa Polo team, India team A IPA and India team B Manipur to kindly line up in the field for the prize distribution ceremony.
India B winner team lines up to winner nixing jari si mamang sida lagam tang lines up to winner ba haijari.
Once again, all the 4 participating teams, Zambia Polo Team, South Africa Polo Team, India Team A IPA, and India Team B Manipur, kindly line up near the stage for the eagerly awaited prize distribution ceremony. May I have all the teams? Kindly come closer to the podium for the ceremony. Zambia Polo Team, South Africa Polo Team, India Team A IPA, India Team B Manipur. Are we all here? May I have your hands, please? May I request the guest of honor, Srimati Haubam Rosita IAS, Commissioner Fisheries, Government of Manipur, to hand over a memento to the Zambia Polo Team. Guest of honor, Srimati Haubam Rosita IAS. Zambia Polo Team, please give a big hand. The participating team in this iconic tournament, being felicitated by the guest of honor, Srimati Srimati Haubam Rosita, IAS Commissioner, Fisheries, Government of Manipur. Zambia Polo Team, Miss Peterson Emily Jane, jersey number 4, Miss Brown Samantha Grace, Miss Taps Nolte Lisa Francisca, and Miss Pamela Margaret Grin Shields. May I request a guest of honor, Srimati T.H. Chitra Devi, IAS, Director of Census Operations, Manipur, to give away a memento to the South Africa Polo Team. Miss Spice Krishna, Team Captain, Miss Abraham Claire Bridge, Miss Ritz Olivia Elizabeth, and Miss Kranze Ritali. The South Africa Polo Team, the runner-up team of the tournament, being felicitated by the guest of honor, Srimati T.H. Chitra Devi, IAS, Director of Census Operations, Manipur. Thank you so much, ma'am. May I now request Srimati Kumantem Daina, IAS, Director Transport, Manipur, to felicitate India Team A IPA. Miss Millie Vedant Sheth, Mrs. Monica Saxena, Miss Shivangi Singh, Miss Sanjana Sanjula Mann, and Yumnam Ranjita Devi, India Team A IPA. Thank you so much, ma'am. May I now request our special guest, Shivani Joshi, coordinator of the tournament, to kindly felicitate India Team B Manipur. Miss Nauroibam Lakshmi Devi, Miss Kundongbam Diventi Devi, Mrs. Taudam Tana Devi, Team Captain, Miss Veronica Oina, Miss Kundongbam Habe Devi, Miss Moirangthem Bijenti Devi. India Team B Manipur being felicitated by our special guest, Shivani Joshi. Thank you so much, Ms. Shivani Joshi, for doing us the honors. May I request our respected President, All Manipur Polo Association, Dr. Konsam Saratchandra Singh, to honor the runner-up team of the tournament. It's South Africa Polo Team. Come on up, South Africa Polo Team, the proud runner of the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. It's Waka Waka South Africa Polo Team, the coveted runner-up trophy and a cash prize of rupees 1 lakh being presented to the runner-up South Africa Polo Team by the respected president of the All Manipur Polo Association, Dr. Konsam Sarachandra Singh. May I request our chief guest and distinguished dignitaries to join the group photograph with the South Africa Polo Team. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and proud participants, it is my proud privilege to invite our distinguished chief guest to give away the coveted winner trophy and cash prize. Lieutenant General Dr. Konsam Himalay Singh, Param Visis Seva Medal, Uttam Youth Seva Medal, fourth President's Awardee retired, and the proud winner, India Team B, Manipur. The chief guest of today's momentous occasion, giving away the coveted winner trophy and a cash prize of rupees 1.5 lakh to the host state Manipur, the cradle of polo, the birthplace of polo. Ladies and gentlemen, Manipur gave polo to the world. We are at the legendary Mapal Kangjebung Imphal Polo Ground, the oldest living polo ground. What a befitting location for the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. Thank you so much to the chief guests of today's occasion for doing us the honors, for honoring and felicitating the champion, the winner of the iconic 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament organized by the All Manipur Polo Association, the apex body of all the local polo clubs and polo associations of Manipur. May I request all the 4 participating teams, Zambia Polo Team, India Team A, IPA, to join the group photograph. May I request all the 4 participants, please join the group photograph, a moment to remember, a historic moment. A very historic moment. All the 4 participating teams of the prestigious 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament posing for a group photograph which will remain etched in history. May I request a representative of Zambia Polo team to present a memento and to say a few words. May I request the chief guests and dignitaries to be kindly seated. The visiting teams would like to express a few words and present a memento. Zambia Polo team, may we have your representative?
So I've got a speech written, but I thought we were going to do like speeches with South Africa. So I do a speech, South Africa does a speech, and then we all give gifts. Because all the African teams. Yes. Yes, and then you can bring Krishna.
The Zambia Polo team will now present mementos to all the ponies they rode during the tournament.
Okay. What's that? So sorry. My best playing pony prize goes to this little one here. His name is Odin.
Odin, the pony, being felicitated by one of the players of Zambia Polo team. Zambia Polo team, the South Africa Polo team to honor a pony.
He's here.
Hi, my name is Olivia, and I would like to give a blanket to Paku, my pony from yesterday, my fourth checker. He was excellent. I'd like to felicitate him.
Paku, the pony, will now be honored by the South Africa Polo team. Let's give a big hand. It's Paku, the pony. Another player of the South Africa Polo team to honor a pony.
Hi, my name is Krista Spies for the South African Polo team, and I'd like to nominate my best playing pony is Macha.
Macha, the pony to be felicitated. The next player,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Claire Abraham, and my best playing pony I played in the second chukka today, my Shaba.
May Saba amta pubiro. May Saba.
May Saba, the pony which she wrote, will be felicitated.
Hello.
After the felicitation of the ponies, may I request a representative of Zambia polo team and South Africa polo team to express a few words.
Hi, my name is Rita Lee, and my pony made me work quite hard to get on top of him. But my favorite pony for the weekend was Murambo. Murambo? Muramba.
Moramba, the pony, to be felicitated by a player of the South Africa polo team.
On the grass. It's like
Guys, have you seen it? It's all us in the background. I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah. It must be printed like. Ow. It's common in I would be like, okay, bye. You want to just have a quickie with him?
May I have a representative of the Zambia polo team to speak a few words?
One more mic, all will do.
No, it's fine. I'll just do it. Hi, I'm Emily Patterson. I'm captain of the Zambia polo team. I've just got a few thank yous to go through, so bear with me. A big thank you to the teams that played this weekend, Manipur, India, and South Africa. Thank you to the committee and adjoining members, Shivani for all the permits, flights, invites, all of that. Gayatri for helping us with everything every day. And our driver, Albert. I don't know where he is.
Albert!
A big thank. Sorry.
Albert yawardi amtang thokpirangna haizari.
A big thank you to the horses and the groomsmen that have been looking after them. Thank you for accommodating us and letting us stay at the wonderful Imphal Hotel. It has been a massive privilege to play on this historic field with these Manipur ponies. A once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thank you. A final special thank you to the Manipur Polo team, and well done for winning it. Don't think they can hear me. Okay. We're we'll wait for South Africa. We're gonna do the gifts with South Africa as well. So
Okay.
if South Africa wants to come, say it.
Okay. And if you want to present something, then
Team now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Krishna Spies, and I'm the captain for South Africa. It's been such a wonderful experience here in Manipur. Thank you to all the officials, to Shivani for helping us get here eventually. It's been a struggle, I know. Thank you to all the pony lenders and being able to play on these special ponies where Polo has started. Thank you to my teammates. Thank you to the many friends that we have made along the way. It's honestly been so special being here. And I would just like to say on behalf of my team and South Africa, we would like to hand back the cash prize to the Polo Association for the welfare of the ponies.
Thank you so much, South Africa Polo team, for donating the prize money, the runner-up cash prize of rupees 1 lakh to the All Manipur Polo Association. Let's give a big hand to South Africa Polo team. Thank you for your generosity.
Take the mic. I don't know all the names.
We'd like to invite up the Manipur Polo team to give you a special gift of thanks for such an amazing tour. So can we please have Bajenti #1, our pocket rocket? Thank you very much. Thank And Deventi #2, playing like a little pocket rocket with a very sore ankle. Thank you so much. And #3, Tana, your little machine goal scorer.
Thank you very much.
#4, Habe. Thank you so much. An amazing play. Thank you so much. #5 was Deventi. Oh no, Veronica. The pink queen. Well played. And Lakshmi, #6, the machine at the back. Thank you so much. And thank you once again from Team Africa for having us here for the most amazing week. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you back in Africa sometime soon.
Thank you so much to the South Africa Polo team, the runner-up of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the flag lowering ceremony. May I request an executive of All Manipur Polo Association to kindly ascend the dais for the flag lowering ceremony.
Just as a lasting thank you, we've got some gifts for the officials. We'd just like to say thank you very much to the All Manipur Polo Association for an amazing tour. We have some small gifts of thanks if you could come and collect them. Why don't we just take one? Thank you very much, sir. We very much so appreciated it. Thank you.
This is very good.
Thank you. And Shivani? Shivani? Thank you very much to Gayatri. Okay. And our umpires, thank you so much for where are Ajit and Ajit? We have a thank you gift for your wonderful umpiring skills, and we hope to see you play the game next time we're here. And Oinam, thank you very much for an amazingly organized tour. We really appreciate it. Thank you. And Onam? Oman? Oman. Oman. Thank you very much for keeping score and timekeeping. Well done for all of your organization. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Tolong Kumba. Thank you very much to the President. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Apologies for my pronunciation. And Sanjeet, we have a final gift for you as well. Thank you very, very much. And the last thank you to Callan as well for your committee work. We really appreciate everybody from Manipur. Callan. Callan. There he is. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to South Africa Polo team. Ladies and gentlemen, the flag of the All Manipur Polo Association has been lowered. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise up as the flag is being handed to the chief guest by the All Manipur Polo Association. The chief guest will in turn hand it over to the president of the All Manipur Polo Association for the 8th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament. Let's give a big hand. The flag symbolizes the pride, honor, and glory of the All Manipur Polo Association and its illustrious history of promoting the sport of Sagol Kangje and modern polo. The president, in turn, handing it to the General Secretary of the All Manipur Polo Association. May I request the President, All Manipur Polo Association to deliver the vote of thanks. The vote of thanks will now be delivered by the President of the All Manipur Polo Association.
Good evening, everyone. The sun has already set on the west, and eventually our function is closing now. We had nice days of the tournaments. Many of our teams from South Africa and Zambia, they have arrived here on 27th. They have landed at the Impala airport. Since then, and along with that, our Team A, India Team A also arrived on 27. And 28, our tournament started. And gradually, the tournament took place, and every day we had a tournament, the matches, except on 31st, of course. And I should say that every day it was exciting. There were beautiful tournaments, matches, and everyone played very well with full spirit of sportsmanship. And now, today, it has come to an end. It is a moment of nostalgic, I should say, because we have to say farewell after a few hours now. I should say at this moment that everyone, all the players coming from South Africa, Zambia, or India, anywhere from India, and even including the Manipur teams, they did excellent works. They played very well, and everyone was very impressed with the tournament. So I look forward that all the foreign teams like South Africa, Zambia, we look forward that you please come here in the next year also, in the next edition also, and we shall meet here again. Well, Manipur is very small, and at the same time, our weather environment is quite different here, but even then, you could stay in with the stress and strenuous environment of this place, say kind of the weather, your food, habit, etc., etc. But we wanted to take you to different places just to showcase the beauties of, I don't know whether it is beautiful or not, it is up to you, but we feel that we liked it and it's beautiful wherever we go. And so you could stay in all these new situations here. So I thank you, all the players of South Africa and Zambia, and all the teams, players coming from India. Thank you very much. And at the same time, I must thank all the members of the Polo Association, All Manipur Polo Association, AMPA, because they have worked through nights and morning and nights. They're very hard, they have worked, and this is a product of their hard work that we could carry out the tournament very successfully. I believe it was very successful, and we have very limited hands to work for the whole tournament, but even then, they were very tireless and they worked very hard. I also extend our sincere word of thanks to the veterinary department, medical department, and all volunteers who have worked very sincerely and throughout the tournaments. They were casualty veterinary, I have mentioned, I think, veterinary, if I am not mistaken, sorry. Then even our volunteers who have worked very hard on the ground, linemen maybe, then gold judges maybe, and they work very hard. For that, I should even thank to all of them also, and that they are always ready to help the All Manipur Polo Association in every aspect also. And today is our special guest, Today is our chief guest of honors, and I once again extend my sincere thanks to all of you also. Well, with these few words, I say farewell to all of you. And again, I should say, let us meet again in the next edition of this International Women's Tournament. Thank you.
As the sun sets on this 7-day-long journey, we bring the spectacular 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament 2026 to a close. As the final whistle blows and the dust settles on the historic Imphal Polo Ground, the oldest living polo ground in the world, we bid adieu to the epic 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament 2026. The champions have been crowned, legends have been made, and memories have been forged. Let the spirit of the 7th Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament live on. Hasta la vista. Adieu until the next edition, the 8th edition of Manipur International Women's Polo Tournament 2027. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. In Manipuri, Hanna Hanna Thagachari, Kurumjari, I bow down to you in respect. Jai Hind!
Ranjit.
Okay, wait 1 second.
Okay, okay.